Had a good job,
I lost it.
made good money.
I lost it.
Had a lot of friends,
I lost it.
so I used to be funny.
I lost it.
I used to be
I
cool,
lost it.
I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
I lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it. Waited for your calling now. Send me a sign so I could tell what you're talking about. Or send me back in, but just remember this. Had a good job,
I lost it.
made good money.
I lost it.
Had a lot of
I lost
friends,
it.
so I used to be funny.
I lost it.
Used to be
I
cool,
lost it.
well I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
Used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it.
Take it, Mike.
Well, don't be afraid of the way that we've changed. Ooh, don't feel alone, 'cause there's no one else to blame. And I will try not to sum up our lives in some typical love song. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Had a good
I
job,
lost it.
made good money.
I lost it.
Oh, I had a lot of friends.
lost it.
Well, I used to be
I
funny.
lost it.
I used to be
I
cool.
lost it.
I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it.
This second line. Well, if I'm not dead, gotta find me a safe place. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
If I'm not dead, please let me a safe place. If I'm not dead, please let me a safe place. Oh,
I'm not dead.
oh no.
Please let me save me.
If I'm not dead,
I'm not dead.
if I'm not
Let me
dead,
save me.
if I'm not dead,
I'm not dead.
if I'm not
Please
dead,
let me save me.
please find me a safe place.
Please let me save me.
Oh yeah, yeah. If I'm not dead,
Please let
oh
me save me.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not dead. Please let me save me.
Yeah.
If I'm not dead, please let me save me.
Oh yeah.
If I'm not dead, please let me save me.
If I'm not dead. Waited for your calling out. Yeah, yeah. Send me a sign so I can tell what you're talking about. Or send me packing. But just remember this. 1, 2. Had a good job.
Lost it.
Ooh, made good money.
I lost it.
Oh, I had a lot of friends.
I lost it.
Well, I used to be funny.
I lost it.
I used to be cool.
I lost it.
Well, I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it.
I lost it.
Oh, and I lost it.
I lost it.
Oh, and I lost it.
lost it.
I lost it. Yes. 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 It's all working. Yes. I can't tell you how many things have gone wrong in the technology department for me. But I'm here with you today. And it's amazing. Yes. Yes. All right. I learned a lot of things while I was gone. Number one, I learned about, let's see, I learned about traveling. Always bring a bottle with you to carry some water. Holy crap. Traveling 101. Duh. But still, traveling 101. Do it. Bring that bottle with you. I got some, I got some stories to tell. I've been going crazy with my band, Chameleons in the Color Factory. Not my band, our band. It's a collection of musicians. Right now, it has myself, Mr. Pete Lister, Joe Biglin, Evan Lane, and occasionally we have Mr. Justin Moon out. I don't know if any of the Moonanites are with us today. Copyright infringement. But I hope we got some Moon people out today for the stream, because I do have some special things in store for them and for you as well. It's all special today. It's all incredibly special. This sequencer, for instance, special. Everything it's doing right now. I'm going to get to some grooves here. We'll get right into it. It's been a while, so I'm just going to kind of get into it, just warm up with it. I have been doing a little bit of a switching around, so if you're noticing a bit of a sound difference, it's because I switched out my vocal microphone. I'm not using that big, beefy broadcasting microphone, the SM7B, for my vocals right now. Instead, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you see it. It's down there on my snare. So I'm going to try it out. So far, so good. So good. It's just got, it's got everything. I don't have an undersnare mic today. I wanted to see how much rasp this 7B would pick up, because they are very sensitive when you crank them. I got it going through my Tapco here, and, well, I got it almost dimed. It's at 12, and the dial goes up to 20, and like after 12, it has a little indicator like no zone, like, ooh boy, you might hurt yourself, or you're going to get some really interesting sounds after this little 12 marker right here. So I got it right at 12. And let's see, what am I doing with the EQ? The EQ is relatively, oh no, I do have the treble, I have the treble bumped a little bit, just to give it some presence. I could have done that on the microphone itself, but I do like using a lot of the EQ from the Tapco. It has like a cool sound to it, I think. But let's give it a whirl. Everything else is pretty much the same. I did have a flood down here, a little bit of a flood. I hope you all stayed safe during all that craziness. I was actually playing a show out in Port Chester, if you could believe that. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. All right. Anyway, I see that we got one person watching out there on Facebook. What's up? How's it going? I know Kristen's probably watching this on the Twitch here, on the little Twitch here, the little Twitch. So enjoy. Feel free to comment. Feel free to recite some poetry to me, Adam Harris. Man, that feels like a long time ago. Anyway, here we are. Let's ride. I see you, I was half as blind when I see you. I'm in the wrong state of mind, but I see you. Tracing down those halls of mine, but I see through your eyes. When I love you, I was half alive when I loved you. I don't want to ride that day no more. When I love you, I was was half alive when I loved you. I was half alive. Feel truth like a stab in the spine. Feel truth reaching out from my mind. Oh, but I'm half as blind as when I see you. I was half as blind when I love you. I was half alive when you see through. See through my eyes, my eyes. Ooh. When I love you. When I see you, when I speak through, when I see it through.
Well, that was special and emotional and everything that you could have possibly wanted on a revealing Clablab episode. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was straight from the heart. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Paulie. Nice. Paul, I know it says it in your name. But you're just so damn nice. You're just so damn nice. Paulie, since you subscribed for 6 months, like a boss, like a goddamn boss, yeah, you really, really rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, all of a sudden, BAM! Paulie Nice just subscribed all this shit. And I'm really digging it. So, Paulie, I'm going to give you one. You ready for this, Paulie? You ready for this, Paul? You ready for it, Paul? All right. So this is a bit of a drum and bass thing. Let's see here. Thank you so much again, Paul. God damn, thank you, man. I'm gonna keep on going with this. Oh, my phone right here was frozen because Apple loves me. Apple loves me. I know it does. What's going on? I got 3 viewers out there on Facebook. What's going on, viewers on Facebook and anybody who's watching on YouTube? What's up? This is the Clablab, where you get all sorts of really, really cool stuff happening all the time. Essentially, all the damn time. all the damn time. All of a sudden, you know, before you know it, bam! You just all of a sudden got yourself a nice little Clablab experience. All right, so here it is. It is mute you, mute you, mute you, and you. All right, you can probably see up at the top of my screen here, I'm working with Ardor as a DAW. And yeah, I know, scratching your head. What is Ardor? It is a Linux-based digital audio workspace. So what I have done is make all of these devices all of these devices that don't want to work with Linux, Ahem, GoPro, Focusrite, and I, with the help of a buddy of mine, with huge help, I definitely couldn't do without him. Booyah amps, Booyah, Jamie Simpson. He, yeah, that's the only way that I would really be able to finagle all this. But looks like our BPM is already set to 175, which is good to go for drum and bass. Are you ready for it, Paul? I know you like drum and bass, Paul. This one is an experimental song. It is called Good Person. And I'm really happy to have it here because this is a new track. This is a Clablab exclusive. And I already did the lyrics on it. I already sang on it and everything, so I'm just going to concentrate on drumming, which is okay because I got a microphone here that I really want to put to the test with some SPL. That's sound pressure load. Now you know something. Now you know something. I barely know what it means. No, it just means that it can take quite a lot of pressure, air pressure from sound waves, right? Pretty simple. Okay, moving on. Yes? Everybody wrote that down? Good. There will be a quiz at the end of the year. A huge, phenomenal. You know what? It's not a quiz at all. It's a giant, crazy test. No, wait. It's not even a test. It's so much bigger than it's an exam. A Clablab exam. Yeah. So take notes, everybody. Taking notes? Everybody's taking notes. Good? Yes, good. I'm going to put this on that good old direct, good old D. Here we go. I got a metronome to this one. I'm a wuss. I know. No, but it gets kind of muddled. So I'm actually even going to do this real quick. And oh, there it is. Pop up the gain a little bit. Okay. That should be good enough. I really don't want you guys to hear it through the microphones, but I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Cool. Bumped it up a hair. So let's do it. Good person. Ready for it, Paulie? All right, well, I hope you're still ready for it, because it's coming. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, is it coming. Hang on. Wait. Boom. All right. Ready for it now? You ready for it now? Okay, good, because I'm ready for it now, too. You ready? Here we go. Clablab exclusive.
Don't lie to yourself, don't lie to yourself. Just wondering how far we've gone. Don't lie to yourself. This was all just a dream, you know it. Open the light, open the light. Hopefully one day you will show it. I can breathe finally. Standing on your body, but I know you're not here with me. Something happens, you aren't breathing no more. Open the light, open the light, open your light if you can hear me. Open the light to your own. Open your light if you can hear me. I could see your pointless resistance far behind. Don't fight it any longer, you know you can't resist me. Open the light just to see what's behind. Just don't look too hard, baby. Don't look too hard. Don't look too hard.
Wow. That was that was a little hard. I got a little sweaty. Guys. Hi. Oh my goodness. My goodness. You know, there's something about working hard. Just makes me feel good. Makes me feel slightly uncomfortable, slightly wet, a little warm. Yeah, a little warm. But hey, at least I got the red shirt today. By the way, I don't know if anybody's keeping score. But red shirt, yo, Paulie, nice, cheered, 1,000 bits. Look at this guy. He's killing it. He's killing it. Thank you so much, Paulie. Thank you. Oh, man. Dude. Yeah, Jamie is a great dude. Really great dude. So, I do have some other tunes, some other new tunes, but first, before we get into that, how have y'all been doing? Y'all been funky? Y'all been feeling funky? Let's try and every time I try to get into the funk, you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Trying to get into the funk, you know. And it's understandable why I would want to get into the funk. But it takes practice. You can't just all of a sudden jump right into the funk. It takes a little bit of dedication. And a little bit of know-how. Clearly. Oh, man.
you survive. No use running now. No use giving up the fight. For a little time. For a little time. I've been a martyr for love. I've given up that drug, but I know it's all too late. I could be myself, but instead I'm a clown on the wall. I'm a clown on the wall. I'm a clown over you, but I know it's all gone.
Like I said, I learned a lot of things. One of which is to say you're going to do funk and then do a totally different genre. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am now guilty of that. I have, oh my goodness, just a little schwitzen here. I had a little a discussion with one of my good buds recently, and I explained, guys, you know, that's not tango, or, you know, that's not salsa. I know you guys keep on saying, you know, like a calypso, salsa, merengue, tango kind of feel. It's okay, because you know what? Now I'm guilty of it. I just said, I'm going to play some funk, and you know what? I could not, for the life of me, get away from house music. It's just there. It's just there. Sorry about that. Anyway, we have some really cool stuff still. I have a tune that I did with Spencer Danielle from Daniele. Daniele. Spencer from Human Zoo. Check them out. They are up and coming. Human Zoo will rock your face off if you don't already know them. Human Zoo. Formerly known as Electric Sensei, but that's neither here nor thither. So he was on guitar, I believe, for this one. Yeah, he was on guitar, and Lubomir Smilanov of Amalgamy Music, he was on this amazing little thing called the Push, and it is the Ableton Push. It's very amazing little piece of technology, kind of a big thing, not really that big, kind of small. I don't know. Check it out for yourself. The Ableton Push. But we did this tune. I was just freestyling the vocals. I had a few beers, which was great. It loosened me up really good. So, a few beers, and off we went. After gaining some inspiration from the night, we just kind of took a very long walk because a lot of the bars were extremely packed, and none of them really looked like cool places to be at the time. So we just made a huge round, and then eventually went back to just do some really cool stuff with the recording. So, oh, nice. Project M is doing some amazing, weird things that I've never seen before. I've never seen that visualization before. Project M, ladies and gentlemen, that's my robot that's generating all those visualizations behind me right now, from a slew of different artists, but for the most part it acts on its own, so it is my robot. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Project M. Yes, all right, so this one is called, what did I call this one? She Passed My Way, or maybe just Passed My Way, but you'll understand why. I was trying to get the vocal line in the beginning, just ad-libbing, trying to come up with some stuff, but I think playing drums over it was a lot of fun, just warming up to it beforehand, before I went live. So I'm going to try that again, and we'll give it a whirl, but this is it. This is called She Passed My Way, a collaboration between Amalgamy and Spencer of Human Zoo. So why don't we take it for a spin? Ready for it? Clablab exclusive. You're hearing it here first and only.
Said she passed my way, and I couldn't stay for long. Said she passed my way, but you know I couldn't stay for long. Feel the shame that I have moved on. Feel your heartbeat, feel the same. Feel the blood flowing in the strangest way. That's my way. Woke up in daybreak. Woke up to a state of mind. Woke up to that daybreak finally. Working all the time. Evening comes, party's on, lights are showing brightly. There's the sun coming up for in the morning. Just 4 in the morning for 2. 4 in the morning for 2. 4 in the morning for 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. Wake me up. I need to drink another cup. Life in my soul. Need to feel that God knows. 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning for 2. 4 in the morning for 2. That means me and you. heartbeat. Feel the same. Feel the blood flowing, 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 flowing in the strangest ways. Flowing, flowing in the strangest ways. Flowing, flowing in the strangest ways.
Yes. That's right. That's right. Some amalgamy music here on the Clab. On the Clablab. Yes. Man. Sweating, right? Yeah. I mean, there's sweat and then there's sweat. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, so many cool things, so many cool things happening, and let me just give you, let me just take a minute to just update you a little bit here on all the cool things happening. So, I do have, oh man, I do have some really cool news. There's a new album that we are working on from the Chameleons and the Color Factory, and so far it's coming out extremely well. We just heard some rough bounces just the other day, and it's very exciting because, especially for this show in particular, Crazy Legs is going to be on there. Crazy Legs was just a something that I was searching for a thing, a vibe, when I brought it here to Clablab and shared it with all of you people. And through that whole process, I've been able to bring it to the guys, Pete Lister, Joe Biglin, Evan Lane, and they just turned it into such a beautiful thing, such a radically different, and especially from the demo, from what it was here on the Clablab. So really, it's pretty awesome to see something change, hear something change so much over that period of time. I can't get enough of it. Those guys are all so phenomenal at what they do. But that's going to be coming out soon. We got all the bounces. We're going to be doing some rehearsals, some vocal rehearsals very soon. Me, 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 me. It's going to be great. It's going to sound a lot better than what I just did right there. But regardless, you're going to love it when it comes out. It's going to be hopefully on vinyl as well as CD and MP3. We might even just do MP3 and vinyl, but I've been told that a lot of people would be pretty grouchy if we did that. So, and grouchy meaning they probably wouldn't buy it. But that's okay. That's okay. We're really just doing this for the art. So, oh wow, there are actually comments coming through on my Facebook. Hiya, Kate. How you doing? Maybe she's long gone. Yes, like I said, Apple just is in love with me. This is a beautiful song I wrote called Sajit that we're listening to right now as I'm getting the rest of this episode prepared here. It's been a little while since I've done the Clablab, and I got to admit, I'm happy to be back. Although, you know, all of the different things that have popped up, like tearing my Clablab apart. I had to tear the whole laboratory apart, right down to the flooring, and wipe it all down and dry it out, and then, you know, set it all up from scratch. So, yes, that definitely took a little while. Also had some very exciting gigs. Got to play at Garcia's. That's awesome. I'm playing at the Falcon in Marlboro, New York, all the freaking time now with Deadgrass and Friends. In fact, they just got confirmed for another whole string of residencies throughout the winter. So we're going to be there throughout the whole winter. How cool is that? I just love it. I love it. I'm going to be playing. I can't gush this much because you guys don't get it. You just don't get it. So I'll let you in on a little thing. The Falcon was a room that I played at and saw other bands at, but only on the Falcon Underground. Now I'm actually playing upstairs where I've seen Bernard Purdy play the same drum kit that I'm playing when I get up there. Like I've been staring in at from the sliding glass door, like breathing heavily on the glass, and some guy coming over and saying, "Hey, come on, get out of here. You can't hang." And just staring at the musicians that are playing in there. Now I'm freaking playing in that room. And it feels insanely special. They have me singing some songs. We're probably going to do some originals. And get this. Our next performance is going to be something really special. We're going to have Chameleons in the Color Factory rhythm section on for Deadgrass and Friends the next time that they play at Marlboro. I think it's the next time that they play at the Falcon. But how cool is that? Pete Lister and Joe Biglin and myself will all be playing with Deadgrass and Friends for, I believe it's October 9th. God, I hope I got that date right. Anyway, October 9th at the Falcon. It's going to be spectacular. It's such a such a privilege to play with all these guys and share the stage. And they're just like, yeah, this is our normal thing. You know, this is what we do a lot. Yeah, they have us back like all the time. It's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. No, they're all incredibly nice people. So so I believe what I have now is the new. The new. That's right. This next one is called How Far We Fall. And I might get into some older ones. But I'm going to try and stay away from that just because these new ones kind of deserve a lot of attention. I'm going to go back through Good Person a little bit later on in the show. Wow, 7:20 already. I can't believe how fast this flies. I'm always like, wow, how am I going to fill 2 hours? This mouth is how I fill 2 hours. That's how I fill 2 hours. Anyway, probably going to go for more today. I want to see if I can snag some raids a little bit later on, if I can stretch it out for another hour and just go crazy with it. But at this point, I'm just doing this for art, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what I'm doing, that's great. If you don't like what I'm doing, there are plenty of other people to watch on Twitch that could fulfill all of your desires. Like, I want you to play Stairway to Heaven on Kalimba. Guess what? There's a channel for that. His name is actually Singularity, A Singularity Live. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so check him out. No lie, it's actually really great. He's also on Reddit, I think. So, or he or she or they are also on Reddit. Sorry, that would be more correct here. All right. So, How Far We Fall is a new tune that I wrote recently when I was trying to work on another thing, and the lyrics just, blah, they just flew out of my mouth. So, here it is, How Far We Fall, and I think you're going to really enjoy this. I really do. Let's just get into it, shall we? It's got a little bit of dead noise in the beginning, so. But anyway, you're hearing it first here on the Clab.
I'll paint a little picture of how far we fell. Standing in your doorway with a picture I wrote to myself. How can I ever match your strength? How could I ever be so real when all those pictures I wrote someone could easily steal? But I feel no resentment, because they're not really mine. I hold it all together, although I know I'll fall apart in time, because those pictures aren't really mine. No, they're not my ideas, only stolen from time. Though I hope hope you'll regard them as something more. Yes, I hope you'll let me through that rainy door. That rainy door. As the rain pulls back the pages and fills my mind, I could see the clouds lifting a clear blue sky. But it's not over your house where that sun shines. So I run back home to painful lights. I paint a little picture of how far we fall.
Man, that went really well. Yeah, how about it? How about it? Pretty fun, right? Very emotional. Maybe fun is the wrong word for it.
Maybe fun is not exactly the correct word for the song.
Okay, all right. So while Mr. Project M back there just does his whole little thing, his whole little song and dance, I will direct our attention to another tune here. Let's see. Oh, this one was so much fun. So, I'm going to put this on. I think this had drums before. Let's try and mess with this one. This one is from a collaboration between myself and Justin Moon of Blue Moon Soup. If you're out there on the Twitch, what up, Justin? What up? What up? This one is called Get There. And I sincerely hope it helps me to do just that. To do just that. All right, here it is. Ready? Get There. It's already got drums, so I'm just gonna add some body to this. Let's see how well we can do here.
Chances, where chance. Take your time. You will get there. You will get there. You will get there. You will get there.
All right, 2 for 2. 2 for 2 today. That's good. That's good, right? 2 for 2, right? That's good. Hey, it could be worse, right? 2 for 2 is better than nothing. Nothing at all. Which is what I'm doing here today on the Clab. Just sitting around doing really nothing. Having a blast, though. Doing nothing and having a blast doing it. So, that's with Justin Moon. He's got some stuff coming our way. And what I mean by our way, I mean by that is the Clablab way. I'm sorry, but I know that I'm always saying that you hear it here first. Clablab exclusive. But really, I kind of hear it first. Ooh, the cat's out of that bag. The cat's out of the bag, but I tell you what, it shouldn't deter you from sending in any of your music that you would like to hear on the Clablab. It's crazy. Everybody's getting crazy right now. Everybody's doing all sorts of crazy things. I think I'm going to do it again. It's just so damn hard to do it. So I'd rather try and play it. But I haven't really practiced it either. All right. Well, how about we try one more time with Good Person? I think Good Person is another it deserves another go. So before we get into any of the really old ones here, which that one isn't very old. Yeah, but still. All right. Let's do it. After this one, I'm going to do Weird Trend, though. I will do it. It's just been a while since I've done it. It's going to be good. So here it is. Good Person. I'm not a good person, baby. Clablab exclusive. Clablab. False start, 30 yards, penalty, offsides. Take her down, take her down, take her down, take her down. Hang on. 1, 7, 5. Offsides, 30 yards, reapproach. Carburetor, blue, 85. Fix it. Penalty. The Clablab.
I could see my own reflection in the sun. Don't lie to yourself, don't lie to yourself. Just wondering how far we've come. Don't lie to yourself. This was all just a dream, you know it. Open the light, open the light. Hopefully one day you will show I can breathe finally. Standing on your body, but I know you're not here with me. Something happens, you aren't breathing no more. Open the light, open the light. Open your eyes if you can hear me. Open the light to your light if you can hear me. I could see your pointless resistance for your eyes. Don't fight it any longer, you know you can't resist me. Open the light just to see what's behind. Just don't look too hard, baby. Don't look too hard. Don't look too
Yep. Wow. That was fun. I think I did it justice that time. Oh, excuse me. All right. So here it is. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking at a wow. It's less than 20 minutes left in the show. Well, in order for me to really just stretch this out even another 10, 15 minutes past, I'm just going to show you real quick a little bit. This is the Chameleons in the Color Factory. Okay? These are who they are. This is what they do.
And you take it wherever you go, wherever you go. And I found that I got the crazy lace. Should've left you, but I stayed instead. I lost it. They good money. I lost it. Had a lot of friends. I lost it. So I used to be funny. I lost it. Used to be cool. I used to be strong. Used to have you, but then I waited too long. I lost it. I lost it. Waited for your calling out. So I could tell what you're talking about, or send me back. Just remember this. Had a good job. I lost it. Made good money. I lost it. Had a lot of friends. I lost it. So I used to be funny. I lost it. Yeah, I used to be cool. I lost it. Well, I used to be strong. Used to have you, I lost it. Then I waited too long. I lost it. I lost it. Take it, Joey. Sweet. Don't be afraid of the way that we change. Don't feel alone, cause there's no one else to blame. And I will try not to sum up our lives in some typical love song. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Did a good job. I lost it. Made good money. I lost it. Had a lot of friends. I lost it. Well, I used to be funny. I'm not dead, at least I'm in a safe place.
Ooh, yeah.
If I'm not dead, at least I'm in a safe place.
Ooh, yeah.
If I'm not dead.
Waited for your calling out. Yeah, yeah. Woo. Send me a sign so I can tell what you're talking about. Oh, send me packing. But just remember this. 1, 2, 3. Had a good job.
I lost it.
Oh, I need good money.
I lost it.
Oh, I had a lot of friends.
I lost it.
Well, I used to be
I
funny.
lost it.
Used to be cool.
I lost it.
Well, I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
Used to have you.
I lost it.
But then I waited too long.
I lost
Hey, and I lost it there. Oh, and I lost it there.
I lost it.
Oh, and I lost it.
I lost it. I lost it.
Thanks, guys. I almost lost it there. So we got this funny little piece of cardboard here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you guys out there.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
We're back.
Hope you're all having a good time.
We're all the way back. Yes, indeed. Thanks for hanging out. This has been Clablab. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to do these things. I got a few more in me, and then maybe a few more. I don't know, let's see how far this jam train takes us. I got a fresh slate on some of these guys here, so we'll see where we go. Oh, that was nice. All right, cool. Thanks, Perry. Thanks, everybody over there on Facebook watching. Yes, the Giants kind of do suck. What's going on, Evan? Even Katie DeFranco's watching. Yo, what's up, Katie? Might have some 80s stuff here for you. No, this is probably going to be some contemporary shit. Just some contemporary bullshit.
perfect in their craft. To disarm your approach, underestimate my free will and commitment to expression. Founder and provider of nothing, with a sight tunnel like complacency, wielding a weapon of ignorance, but with whom am I speaking? Split the gateway, burn it to ashes, from which everything else can be born. Life is through denial, with nurtured absence adorned. I can see the future in every moment. A mile in my hell, a mile in my
Okay. So, that about wraps it up. All the things that I just did, that was totally planned. Anyway, those down right there. Now it's time for this right here, one-on-one. Yeah, looks like one-on-one. Thanks for joining this crazy-ass ride that I keep putting myself on. I'm going to do it as much as I can. Times are getting pretty hectic right now, but I do see a bit of reprieve on the horizon, which kind of sucks. But I am glad that I can do this with you guys as much as I have been able to. And I'm also glad that all my robots are letting me do what I want to with this whole thing. So that's including this little guy right here, and, you know, and this little guy right here, and all of these guys right here, all of these robots over here. It's a lot. So thank you so much for bearing with all of the craziness and all the weirdness. You know, just because I really want to do it again. Before I go, I want to stretch this out so I can hopefully raid some peeps that are on the thing. But let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go through one more time this How Far We Fall, because man, I love it. I think it came out really good, and I want to continue developing it. So 105. Okay, so we got our metronome set, and everything looks good over here. Yeah. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. So here it is. Oh, let me just eat that. There it is. Okay. Okay, so How Far We Fall. I really hope you enjoy it. This might be my last tune, but yeah, hope you enjoy it. This Clablab original. You're hearing it here first on the Clablab exclusive, baby. Yeah. All right. There we go. That's a bit better. Gotta get that stage reverb on. Okay, here it is. How Far We Fall. Enjoy, everybody.
I'll paint a little picture of how far we fell. Standing in your doorway with a picture I wrote to myself. How can I ever match your strength? How could I ever be so real? And all those pictures I wrote, someone could easily steal. But I feel no resentment, No, they're not my ideas, only stolen from time. Though I hope you'll regard them as something more. Yes, I hope you'll let me through that rainy door. Paint a little picture of how far we fall.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. It has been way too real. Far too real. Yes, indeed. So, I did paint quite a little picture of how far I fell from sanity, clearly, as shown by today's episode. Thank you for singing along at home. Really hope you appreciate all of this weird stuff that I'm doing, and I hope to see you all out there again sometime soon. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did promise to do this one little thing, so I'm going to try it out. Yep. I'm going to try it out. So I'm going to put myself on the line once again. Here it goes. Got my BPM typed in. Really need a wireless keyboard here. You'd think I'd have that in my rig, but I'm too busy buying microphones. All right. Here it is. Weird Trend. Let's see if I remember it. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, baby. It's going to be tough. Yikes. Yikes. Really putting myself on the line here. Really putting myself on the line here. Here it goes. Weird Trend. I'm going to try and do some singing for you before we head out. Yeah.
I wear my heart, but sometimes I wear it like a jacket. It keeps me warm through the winters, keeps me safe from lover's racket.
takes a long time, but it turns to leather just to prove it's an asset. But nothing matches. Still I wear enough to use others, filling in patches. Does it look like to you some weird trend coming true? I'm gonna be honest, I got nothing on this one. Can I borrow a piece from you? Maybe two. Could be in another town, but the song it never changes. A fear for the world that waits ahead, a fear for the beautiful strangers. Charlie feels the same, but can only see ghosts in waking dreams. I can use that too. All of our fears making this weird trend come true. Well, what does it look like to you? Some weird trend coming through, coming true.
All right. Cool. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. So, yeah. I hope I see you all again next week, because I believe I'll be doing this again next week. We'll see, though. We'll see how well my schedule gets completely filled and crammed. Well, I never know. I never really know until like that week, and then I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get some ads out. Didn't do any ads this week. Didn't do anything crazy this week because, well, I've just been writing, actually. There's even stuff that I haven't showed you yet that I've been working on. Without an instrument, nonetheless. Just writing it down on paper. So, a bunch of really good new tunes coming at the Chameleons and the Color Factory, but we are also in the process of doing our new album. So very, very exciting stuff on the horizon. So keep your ears and eyes out.
all that kind of stuff. Make sure you follow CCF Band on Instagram and check out Chameleons in the Color Factory on Facebook. We do have a fan page called The Lizard Lounge. That's right. So if you want to post anything fun, do anything like that, go and check it out. That is the Chameleons in the Color Factory. And this has been the Clablab. Yes, I got to get some things set up a little bit better over here. I've been reaching a lot all night. I know I'm going to feel it. I know my back is going to feel it tomorrow. Anyway, I will see you guys next week, huh? How about it? Next week? Does that sound good to you? It sounds good to me. It sounds freaking good to me, okay? Sounds good. So, until then, I don't know. What do you guys feel like? You guys feel like watching some jungle jazz while we're at it? What do you think? Let's do something jazzy, okay? I'll take you out with hey, you know what? Take you out with Chameleons. We're doing some trippy jams on this one. This will be a good one to take you out on. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. It's been real. It's been absolutely real. It's been real. It's been
For your quest configuration, Queen. And hey there, Clablab, how's it going? Thank you very much for bringing your community over. Good to see ya. For those of you who want to check out the laboratory, go follow Clablab over at https://www.twitch.tv/Clablab. They feature different bands every now and then and show off some music. It's good to have, especially if you miss the live show thing. Birthday, like, is that why Google is showing me this cake thing? My phone, like, my birthday's not today, but Google's like showing me this weird like cake icon.